Apparently, Putin said he's willing to halt the war if Ukraine gave up part of its eastern territory, the Donbass. But Zelensky said that's not going to happen, and the Ukrainians, for the most part, they're not open to giving up any land to end this war. So I think Trump should do what he should have did in the very beginning. Should have offered a reasonable deal to give us peace, and if Ukraine didn't want to get on board, let the Russians deal with them. We don't need to be bogged down in that mess. All right, the big meeting between Putin and Trump is going to happen. Apparently it's going to happen in Alaska, which is sort of a surprise for me. I definitely understand why Putin doesn't want to meet anywhere near Europe, because the Europeans are obsessed with this upcoming war. They want war. I think it's going to be a catastrophe for the world. But Trump and Putin have agreed to meet very soon in Alaska. I hope they can come to some type of agreement. Trump did manage to work out a peace agreement between Azerbaijan and Armenia. So that's some good news right there. Hopefully he can get a peace deal right here, because this is something that we definitely need. We don't need another war. America can't afford another war. The world can't afford a nuclear war. There's still some concerning things coming out of this administration. They had to reverse a decision they made regarding FEMA. They wanted to tie FEMA grants for cities to support for Israel. Kind of bizarre. They were saying that if a city banned Israeli firms, boycotted Israeli firms, that FEMA is going to pull funding. They're going to deny grants, which is kind of crazy. So you got to pay taxes to fund FEMA and Homeland Security, but they can take that tax dollar and say, hey, we're not going to give your city a grant because you're boycotting Israel. How does that make sense at all? It's just insane. But anyway, they reversed that decision. Fortunately, it had a little bit of sense. By the way, shout out to Thomas Massey, Representative Massey, for introducing a bill that would require the Attorney General to disclose all of Epstein information as long as they protect the victims' identities. Because that's exactly what we need. We need some Republicans with some balls who are willing to stand up and do the right thing. So we live in a country where a woman can harm little ones, put her hands on them, traffic them, serve as Epstein's right-hand woman, have a whole operation of trafficking, and end up in a minimum security camp. Okay. A camp. Trump has put her in a camp. Oh, and Trump claims that he doesn't know anything about it. Like, okay, sure. Right. She's in a minimum security camp with white-collar criminals. And well, that's the type of country you live in. And the best thing about this situation is we see the system for what it truly is. There's no hiding. There's no excuses. All those people are talking about Epstein files and they're going to do this and that. All these people talking about transparency, they're in the office right now. They're in office right now. And we're seeing exactly what they're really about. Period. All right, question of the day. Do you think Donald Trump can make this peace deal between Russia and Ukraine happen? Do you have any confidence in his ability to have a peaceful resolution to this? I hope he can. I really do. But I don't like what I'm seeing. I just don't see us getting out of this without a catastrophe. But I could be wrong, and let's all hope I am wrong. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget the future belongs to those who prepare for it today.